story follows a ninja named Ryu Hayabusa as he journeys to America to avenge his murdered father. There, he learns that a person named the Jaquio plans to take control of the world by unleashing an ancient demon through the power contained in two statues. Featuring platforming gameplay similar to Castlevania and the NES version of Batman, players control Ryu through 6 acts that comprise 20 levels. They encounter enemies that must be dispatched with Ryu's katana and other secondary weapons. Ninja Gaiden has been renowned for its elaborate story and usage of anime-like cinematic cutscenes. It received extensive coverage and won several awards from video gaming magazines, while criticism focused on its high and unforgiving difficulty, particularly in the later levels. Over 15 years after its release, the game continued to receive acclaim from print and online publications. It was novelized as part of the Worlds of Power NES game adaptations, written by Seth Godin and Peter Larangis, and it spawned a soundtrack CD. On the NES, Ninja Gaiden has been described as one of the best arcade-style games and the best ninja-related game. Ninja Gaiden or Shadow Warriors, the original arcade game and its ports, Ninja Gaiden, NES, which was followed by 2 sequels. Ninja Gaiden 2, The Dark Sword of Chaos, is a platformer released for the NES in 1990. It is called Ninja Ryukenden 2 and Koku no Jishinken in Japan, and there are no noticeable gameplay or timing differences between the two versions. The game consists of 13 stages divided into 7 acts, not including boss stages. Ninja Gaiden 2 is slightly shorter in length than Ninja Gaiden, but it is just as intense and also has very little downtime throughout the run. In a run, the general idea is to acquire 2 shadow clones early on, as well as Art of the Fire Wheel in each stage, and use them to quickly progress through each stage and quickly defeat each boss, while properly managing Ninpo and avoiding unwanted item drop. Ninja Gaiden 3, The Ancient Ship of Doom, known in Japan as Ninja Ryukenden 3, Yomi no Hakabune, is the third installment of the trilogy for the Nintendo Entertainment System. It was later ported to the Atari Lynx. Unlike the previous installments, this game was never released in Europe. It was released on the Virtual Console on February 18, 2008. While not clearly established, the game takes place between the events of the original Ninja Gaiden and Ninja Gaiden 2, The Dark Sword of Chaos. This was done in order to maintain continuity, as the development team figured it was too difficult to continue the story after Ninja Gaiden 2, so they opted to set the plot sometime before the events of the second game, and revolved around the first game's secondary antagonist, Foster. Ninja Gaiden Shadow version Game Boy is a prequel to Ninja Gaiden. It is 1985, 3 years before the events of the NES game, and Jaquio has not yet been awakened. However, Emperor Garuda, an evil dictator, threatens New York City, and it is up to the Ryu Hayabusa to fight him. This game is an action side-scroller. Ryu can run, jump and beat his enemies using a sword. He also has a grappling hook device, which can be used to reach higher platforms, which can then be hand-climbed across. By collecting power-ups, Ryu can use a magical technique called the Art of the Fire Wheel, an ascending and spinning wheel of fire, which will take more damage than his usual sword. He has up to 5 charges of this technique. Ryu has a life meter with 6 units, which can be replenished by finding proper power-ups inside containers. The game is divided in 5 stages. Each stages has sub-screens, and the main objective is to go from left to right till the end of the screen, destroying the enemies in the way. Among the enemies Ryu will find humans, cyborgs and machines. At the end of each stage a boss fight awaits Ryu. To see some footage of the gameplay of version Game Boy Ninja Gaiden Shadow, you can see the published video on the channel. I will leave the link on the description. Thank for watching. And not forgot to follow us on Instagram. Not forgot to leave us your comment to improve our quality of test retro games. If you like it, not forgot to click on the button to subscribe as easy action, but is big to us to support the channel. Bye for now, to see you again for the next retro test game. Fennec, host is your leader for the retro game test.